Easy W, easy W. Ah!
What's going on YouTube? It is your boy JordanTheAlpha. Welcome back to another video. I know a lot of y'all been playing the beta and a lot of y'all been struggling. I know you've been struggling because I've been playing against you and smacking you. Today I'm gonna bring to y'all the best gun, the best class, and the best setup. Make sure y'all stay tuned because it's gonna be a banger. Let's get it. Alright, so I know why y'all here, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So we're gonna head to the loadouts, boom. Now here's the reason you clicked on the video. Slothy, shout out to you. Welcome to the best class in the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War beta. The MP5 is the best gun in the game. I don't care what you have unlocked, I don't care what attachments you have, I don't care what you think you're good at. This is the best gun in the game. I was shredding kids with a bare MP5, no attachments. I was shredding kids, but this is broken. Look at that. It looks like a rocket ship. So I'm running the snap point optic. I feel like the optic is a lot of preference. I don't think there's any real like optic that you need to have. The only thing I will say is do not run iron sights, although it is possible if you got it like that. I would say do not run iron sights, all right? For the muzzle, I'm running the infantry compensator, okay? This is giving me just a slight bit more recoil control and giving me a little bit more accuracy to my weapon, all right? For the barrel, I'm running the 9.5 Ranger, okay? This is 100% necessary because it gives your gun all the velocity in the freaking world. Do you see this? Plus 100 muzzle velocity. On the body, I'm running the SWAT 5 MW laser sight. Yes, sir. I need that laser for that hip accuracy. When you're getting into close range battles, people are going to be using shotguns and things like that. This gives you a chance with the hip fire, okay? And it gives you great accuracy. So you guys are going to need to put that on there 100%. The underbarrel that I was using was the Field Agent Grip. Now, I use this because of the recoil control. Now, it says shooting move speed is down 10%. That does not matter. You're using an SMG, not an AR. You're not going to notice the difference in speed that much. Okay, your accuracy is way more important than being able to run across the map. Okay, now for the magazine, I kinda am going back and forth. All right, now the speed mag with 40 rounds is nice. Okay, it is amazing, but I'm really debating going to this Staynag 50. I'm sorry, I'm saying it wrong. 50 round drum, because bro, having all of that ammo is ridiculously necessary when you're using this gun. You use so many rounds so fast, and because of the gun you're using, you tend to get yourself into situations where you're in tight and close spaces and need to kill multiple people as fast as possible. I'm really siding on going to this 50 round mag. The only problem that I have with it is the fact that my aiming speed and my reload speed go down tremendously. For the handle, we use the drop shot hand grip. Who knew that you couldn't drop shot in this Call of Duty? I didn't, which is why I needed to put this on. Drop shotting is literally a part of the Call of Duty culture. If you don't drop shot, listen man, what are you really doing? Everyone does it. The pros do it, the noobs do it. Drop shotting is a part of the game. Last but not least, I use the collapsed stock. It gives me better sprint out speed, which is sort of like sprint to ADS or sprint to shoot. So I use this because it's really necessary when running around, maybe trying to, like I said, we use stems on all of our classes. Maybe you got into a sticky situation, you got to break out of a gunfight, stem up, sprint back, you're automatically back there and ready to fire because your sprint out speed is ridiculously high. So that's the MP5. That's our booty eater right there, all right? Now, the best class has to consist of you running a shotgun as your secondary. Why do I say that? It's sort of like Fortnite in a way. In Fortnite, you always want to hit heavy with your pump shotgun and then deliver the final blow with your SMG. Here, it's backwards. You want to do as much damage with the SMG as you can. If you run out of ammo, deliver the final blow with the pump shot because it hits hard enough to finish off whatever little bit of health is left, all right? Now, my shotgun is literally the best shotgun in the game. You guys need to copy this or you're going to get destroyed. I'm telling you right now. The optic I run is the quick dot LED. Me personally, I only put it on there because I had it. You do not need it. Trust me, you do not need it. 9 times out of 10, you're going to be firing this gun from the hip. For the muzzle, I'm using the duck bill choke. Why am I using that? Because of the horizontal spread. You see that right there? Freaking 50, all right? Now, this is another option, but who cares about radar signature? Come on, man, you're joking, right? For the barrel, I use a 2.7 extended, okay? I use that because it pushes out my damage range by 12%. Now, I'm assuming some of these up here, right? You see this right here? Effective damage range is gonna move it up. The reason I say do not use this is because your sprint move speed and your aiming move speed go down, all right? You're already slowed down by this being a shotgun. You don't need to be any slower. For the body, I use the steady aim laser. Of course, all these other lasers give you good hip fire accuracy, so you obviously can upgrade those. It's just a matter of having a laser on your gun. When it comes down to the handle, I use the quick draw handle for plus aiming speed. Now, there are other quick draw handles, okay? You see this one right here, plus 25, but that sprint on speed goes down, so I would be debatable on using it. But this one right here, I can't wait to freaking unlock it. That aim flinch stability plus 80, bro, this is going to be king for finishing fights. I cannot wait to unlock it. The problem is this is not my primary, all right? Now, those are your two weapons you're using, okay? Obviously, we already talked about using the tactical. That's a must. The stem shot has to be your tactical. I run lethal C4 again, and I run field mic, all right? For my perks, I'm running engineer. Why do I use engineer? I want to be able to see where everybody else is having their stuff, okay? Now, I do go back and forth between paranoia and engineer, okay? Paranoia, for those who don't know, is kind of like the reflex thing from Modern Warfare where oranges up the side of your screen and whatnot. Paranoia is a great perk to have, and like I said, I go back and forth between engineer and paranoia, but you know, it's sort of your own preference. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna turn paranoia back in because I've already used engineer enough today. When it comes to my secondary, if you're not using scavenger, what are you really doing? All right, you gotta have that stuff on deck. If you're not replenishing, you're really holding yourself back. All right, perk 3, I run gung ho. Like I said, a lot of people want to use ghost, but for me, it's not that much of a priority to not be on the mini map. 9 times out of 10, I have a field mic, and I know you're coming anyway. As my wild card, I'm running gunfighter, which is the 3 additional attachment slots for your primary weapon, which is why we turn the MP5 into the MP die, and nobody can handle us. All right, hope you guys enjoyed it. So real quick, there's a couple of things that I want to go over that they need to fix in this game. All right, now it's beta. All right, it's not the final game, although we're very close to the final product. But one thing they need to fix, bro. By the way, I got a list. They need to fix the kill latency. I should not be getting shot, go behind a wall, and somehow still die. That makes no sense. That needs to stop happening. You guys need to either fix the latency on the servers, the response time for the data going back, and whatever it is, but that's gonna irritate a lot of people. Another thing that I wanted to bring up is why are we doing score streaks and not kill streaks? I mean, it's cool and all for me to just die a million times and still get an attack chopper, but it's really stupid to have to play against because you can be literally dog wiping an entire kid the entire game because he just so happens to reach that minimum score at the very end of the game. He could get an attack chopper and start lighting you up. I don't like that. The MP5, the whole reason this video was made, needs to be nerfed. All right, I'm gonna be honest now. The gun stays the way it is at launch. It's gonna be a lot of unhappy campers that didn't play the game during the beta because I am about to whip kids into shape. Yes, sir. The slide cancel is not anything like it was in Modern Warfare. I know I was seeing a lot of people that were like Noah 4J and Big Mercs and those guys that played the game before it even was released in beta. They were saying stuff about how the slide cancel was kind of similar to Modern Warfare. It's not. There is no slide canceling like momentum. There's no momentum slide canceling. You just literally just keep sliding and you cancel. Somebody running full speed and me slide canceling, neither one of us are going to go ahead. We're both going to be running the same speed, and that's annoying. Please fix vaulting over objects. I am in the military. I am a trained soldier. I have been doing this my whole life. Why does it take me 4 years to hop over a wall? And why does my character do this? It makes no sense. Another problem, I think I've heard this before from another streamer, is that seeing enemies is really difficult in this game. You have to really rely heavily on seeing the name tag to really develop and see where the person is. If you use controller, you can sort of feel it with your aim assist, but seeing and identifying enemies is really difficult, and they kind of need to find a way to fix that because that will make gameplay really hard. And another thing I want to mention is that sometimes the audio is a little spotty. Sometimes people will walk up on you, you hear no footsteps. Sometimes your footsteps are louder than other people's, so you think someone's there when there's really no one there. It's only your own footsteps. So with those couple of things, I think the game is really fun. If I had to rate it, I would definitely give it like a, I would give it like an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10 right now in beta form. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War beta montage coming soon, so y'all can stay planted where you are. Y'all know that's gonna come. Y'all know I gotta do a Call of Duty montage at least once a year. And yeah, man, appreciate you for coming through. It's your boy Jordan Alpha. Wait, subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell, and be here when we stream. Yes sir, let's get it. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.